Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and this week I'm going vegan. I've been wanting to do this video for the longest time, but I finally got myself organized and I'm actually doing it. I honestly just have a lot of respect for vegans and what they do. I think that veganism is super interesting and admirable, and I've always been really intrigued by it. I've honestly done quite a bit of my own research about veganism, and there are so many ethical and physical and even psychological benefits to it, and because of that I just really want to try it out. Obviously, just doing it for a week probably won't give me all of the advantages and benefits that it would if I were to do it more long term, but I just want to start somewhere and kind of experiment a little bit and just see how my body and my mind and just my lifestyle kind of reacts to it. I just wanted to give a little disclaimer at the beginning of this video to explain myself a little bit and just to try and eliminate any chances of getting hate on this video. Firstly, I just want to say that I'm not trying to offend anyone by making this video. I know that for some people veganism is extremely important to them, so I don't want to offend them at all, and for some people they don't want anything to do with veganism, and I also respect that. Also, I'm not an expert. I'm going to try really hard to make sure all of the things that I'm eating are vegan, but I may slip up, I might not read something right. I'm just going to try and do my best, but of course I'm not perfect, so please forgive me if I don't do something right. And also, I guess technically I'm not going fully vegan because I'm just going to focus on my diet in this video. I just wanted to let you guys know that. And also, I know there is a little bit of debate over certain things, whether they're vegan or not. So for me in this video, I am going to be eating yeast. I know some people don't agree with that and don't think it is vegan, but for this video I will be eating that, and I hope that doesn't offend anyone. I also just wanted to sit down before I actually start this journey and just say what I want to get out of it and what I think will be the most difficult parts, because I think it'll be really interesting to look back at the end and see if what I thought was right. So what I really want to get out of it is mostly just to see how my body feels. I want to see if I'm more tired or if I have more energy. I want to see if I'm more bloated or less bloated, if I'm more hungry, less hungry. I just want to see how my body reacts. I'm not really looking into losing weight, so that's not really an aim of this week, and obviously just doing a week probably won't dramatically change anything anyway. And lastly, I just want to be a bit more educated about veganism. Like I said, I have done research, but I'm no expert by any means, and I just think it'll be very interesting to see what foods I can have and what I can't, and what I didn't realize was vegan and what I didn't realize wasn't vegan. So I'm very excited to see how that goes. As for the challenges, I think personally the hardest things for me will be dairy. I don't really drink milk, so I don't think that will be an issue. I think cheese will be kind of an issue for me, and also chocolate. I am a chocolate addict. I know that I can have vegan chocolate, I know that I can have dark chocolate or some dark chocolates, but I love my Cadbury milk chocolate, so we'll have to see how that goes. So I'm very interested to see how all of this goes. So I think the next time you'll see me is when I'm going grocery shopping, so let's see how that goes. Hello my friends, it is Saturday night and it is the night before I start my little vegan diet challenge. I don't want to say diet, eating challenge. And of course I need to go grocery shopping to make sure I have everything in my fridge and in my pantry to make sure that I don't give into the temptation of the other foods available to me. So I want to make sure I'm fully stocked so that I don't even want to go for the other food that I have. I'm having my first issue. I always get wraps, but a lot of these say that milk may be present, which is really annoying. So usually I'd get some of these, but this is the issue I'm having. A lot of them just say that it may include traces of milk, egg, etc., which is so annoying because it may not, but it may. There are so many options. It's kind of overwhelming. Please send help. Hello my friends, welcome to my grocery haul, my vegan grocery haul. As you guys saw last night, I went grocery shopping. So it's the next day now, obviously, and I'm going to show you what I got. I have an iceberg lettuce, broccoli, sweet potato, red onion, a capsicum and a tomato, cucumber, bananas. We have some fresh avocado, an orange, I already ate the other one, a bunch of pears. I have more down here as well, I just can't pick them up all at once, and some apples. I also have some wholemeal bread and some whole grain wraps. I also picked up these curried pumpkin and corn burgers. These are just the Coles brand, but they looked really good. I looked at a bunch of different brands for like vegan burgers and veggie burgers and stuff, but a lot of them had just a lot of like preservatives and like weird chemical things in them, which kind of scared me a little bit. But the ingredients for this one is just pumpkin, carrot, corn, wheat flour, chickpeas, curry powder, herbs, spices, and wheat fiber. So I thought that was a lot better than the other ones that I saw, and it sounds like something that I would make myself. I also picked up some buckwheat spirals. I've been wanting to try these for ages. I also just got some bolognese sauce, some tomato paste, lentils, chickpeas, black beans. I found some Thai red curry paste that I want to try out. This was one of the only ones that didn't have some sort of non-vegan thing in it. Honestly, going grocery shopping made me realize what is actually in things, and it's kind of scary sometimes. I also got some minced garlic and some ground turmeric. I also picked up some Mexican seasoning for some burrito bowls or something. I got some almond milk, and I've never had almond milk in my life. To be honest, I don't really have milk in general, so it's mostly for cooking or something if I want to do that. And as for snacks, I have some popcorn, some muesli bars, and of course some Oreos, because these are vegan. I also found out this morning that Skittles are vegan, so I might get some eventually, but for now, that is my grocery haul. To be honest, it wasn't as expensive as I thought it would be, but if you shop smart and plan your meals in advance, I don't think it would be that expensive. Also, if you were able to get your fresh produce from a market, it would probably be even cheaper as well. I just didn't have the time to do that this week, so keep that in mind. But that's everything that I picked up. I'm very excited to see how this week goes, and I guess I'll check in with you later.
Do you want to have a look at it before we...
No, it's okay. As long as I'm in it, it's fine.
There's like, the light is cutting off like half your face. Yeah, if you move to the side of it.
Hey guys, so we just finished up at church and we're now at Grilled getting dinner. I got one of the things off their veggie menu and I just took away the cheese and the mayo, and now it's vegan, so that's really good. They made it really helpful because on the menu it like explains which ones are dairy, which ones aren't. 10 out of 10 would recommend coming to Grilled if you're limited with dietary requirements. This is what my burger looks like. It has a veggie patty and just some salad and then some fries. Good morning friends, it is day 2 of being vegan. I completed my first full day yesterday. It wasn't too bad, like it wasn't really hard. The only thing that I thought was really weird is I got really bad headaches yesterday and I'm experiencing the same this morning. I honestly have no idea why I'm having them. I've been drinking heaps of water, so I don't think it is that because I've been drinking like way more than I usually do because of it. And to be honest, I don't even know if it has anything to do with my diet. It could be something completely different, but I thought I would just document that. It's something that I really wasn't expecting. The burger I had, holy moly, last night, it was so good. I honestly think that if I go back to Grilled, or I will go back to Grilled, when I go back to Grilled next time, I think I'll get the same thing because it was so nice, which is really interesting because I didn't think that would be one of the outcomes of this video, like changing my classic order at a restaurant to something vegan because it tastes so good. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was like the Garden Fresh or something, and as I said last night, I just took off the mayo and the cheese, and I think that was what made it vegan, but it was so nice. But I did wake up this morning feeling super bloated, and I think it could have been from the burger because it was like obviously a burger and chips, so like probably gonna make you bloated. So I'm assuming that's what that was. This morning I did not vlog my breakfast. I just had fruit again. That's normally what I have for breakfast. But it is now almost 12 and I'm gonna go do some meal prep. I'm actually gonna make vegan spaghetti bolognese. This is from my friend Georgia Woodford's ebook. Obviously I'll film myself making it, but if you want to know the exact recipe, I'll leave the link to her ebook down below so you can check it out and grab that one because I've tasted this before and it's amazing. So I'm very excited to be able to make this, and I might just end up having that for lunch. So that's the plan. I've also eaten way too many Oreos already and I need to chill out. I think that could be why I'm getting headaches. So here is the final product. I feel like the buckwheat pasta makes it look really ugly because it's like a grey color, but it smells incredible. I wish you guys could smell it. It's just so good. And I've just put the rest of the leftovers in a huge container. It made so much, so I'll obviously eat these on other days, but I need to taste it to see if it's as good as Georgia Woodford's. That is so good. Guys, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Hello my friends, we have made it to the end of this video. I'm sorry that I didn't show you every single meal that I ate, but a lot of the meals that I did eat were just repetitive. So I had a lot of avocado toast, a lot of smoothies, a lot of burrito bowls, a lot of wraps. There was just no point in me showing you the exact same thing multiple times a day, but I just wanted to explain that a little bit. But yeah, I finished a week being vegan, and to be honest, it was easier than I thought it was gonna be. I found it a lot easier at the start compared to the end. I think by the end I was just ready to have some chocolate. I think the hardest part of it was being surrounded with people who are not vegan. I think if you have vegan friends or a vegan family or vegetarian family or something like that, it could be a lot easier, but I also don't know that. I didn't experience that. But I think that was what I found the most difficult. Like when my friends would go and get Krispy Kreme donuts or go and get ice cream or something like that, and I just couldn't be a part of that. Obviously, I could have had my own version of it, but it's just not as fun. And I know that's not the point of it, obviously, but I just wanted to share my experience. I didn't really see a real difference in energy levels. I didn't really see a difference in bloating, anything like that. I found that I was a bit more hungry, so I realized that I had to kind of increase my portion sizes to be able to feel fuller for longer. Also, the headaches that I got continued for the first like half of the week, and I still don't really know what that was from. I really don't think it was dehydration or anything like that. I don't know if my body just was not used to it, and maybe it was just trying to get the switch of it, but I don't really know. That was just a weird thing. I did do some more research, and that was really interesting. I looked from a biblical perspective, I looked from ethical perspectives, from physical perspectives, and I really do encourage you guys to do your own research on that sort of thing because it is really interesting, and I feel like there's a lot people can learn from it. I don't want to say that I'm never going to become a vegan, and I don't want to say that I definitely will. I think I will definitely be incorporating a lot more vegan meals into my diet, but I don't think I'll go 100% vegan at this point in my life. I think the things that I found the most difficult was being surrounded by people who weren't living the same diet as I was, and also going out to eat. I hate being an inconvenience to people. It's one of my least favorite things in the world. So going out and trying to pick a restaurant that suits me, I hate that. I always want to just go with whatever everyone else wants to get. So I hated that. Or even just going to my parents' house for dinner, I would hate to be like, no, you can't make that because I don't want to eat that. You need to make something that caters for me. Like, I hate that. Obviously, I could bring my own food, but it kind of defeats the purpose. There's just a lot of little things like that I'm not really sure how that would work if I were to do that long term. Obviously, I would be able to find my way around it, but it's just not an easy thing, I would say. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I still really admire vegans, and I think what they do is really great. Again, I think it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. If you know where to look and if you know what to eat, I think it is easier, and I think it would become easier the longer you are a vegan. But at the start, I think it would be really hard. I think it would be easier to kind of transition slowly into veganism if you are going to do that, rather than just going cold turkey, because I feel like you're more likely to quit if you do that, because you just are kind of straight up limiting yourself, and that can be really hard at first. So it was a really good experience. I did really enjoy it, but at the end I was kind of excited to have a cupcake and have some chocolate and eat some cheese. But that's my experience. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope I didn't offend anyone, and I hope that maybe you learned something from this video or just enjoyed watching it. If you guys do want to see more videos from me, please subscribe and join the fam, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video very soon. Goodbye.
I just had to let you know you're mine.